Now, now let us take a look at how to create a new lead. You can select the leads option from the module list towards the left side of your dashboard. After you select the leads list, you can see a total list of all the leads that are created by you or that is assigned to you. And in this list itself, you can see the total number of leads that we have created till date. To create a lead, you can select the create lead option. There is a button towards the right hand top corner of your screen. Select that button and you will be led to a lead creation page. In this page, you have to enter the basic detail of your new lead. For example, you can enter the name, and the contact number. These are the two basic information that is mandatory, considered mandatory in this particular lead. You can either enter more than one contact number, or you can enter the email address or the address of the client in case you have all those details with you. But two details that are mandatory will be the name and the mobile number of your particular lead. After this information is entered, you have to enter the product that the client has requested. So we have a model selection list. In this list, you can either enter the model required by your client by keyword search. So all the models relating to that particular keyword will be available in the drop down list. So you can select a particular list. You can either do it like this or go to the selection tab available over here, and all the models that are available in your showroom will be displayed. So you can take any of the particular models that is requested by your client. And the same can be done for a vehicle also, vehicle color also. For example, your client needs a red Activa. Select by typing red, and a particular color code available for that particular model will be displayed over here. You can either do that or you can go to the selection list. Same way, you can select the model from this all list. Select a particular model and all the colors available in the showroom for that particular model will be displayed, and you can select the color that your client wants. So right now the client information is entered, the products are also entered. Now we try to type in from where we got this particular lead. For example, your lead can either be a walk-in to your showroom, or your lead can be obtained from through a telephone or through digital marketing. So in case we are selecting through digital marketing, you can select further classify the source of the digital market. For example, if it was WhatsApp, you can select that particular list. So you have entered the lead inquiry and the lead source also. These are the main details that is usually required for the lead creation. Now you can save all this particular details by clicking on the save option on the left side. Okay, once you have saved, you will be led to a lead preview list where you can see all the details that you have entered. And also this particular list can be used to edit any of the details in case you have created a lead, and if some detail has changed, you can select a field and towards the left side of that field you can see an edit button. You can go to that particular button and you can edit some detail in case the name of the person given was earlier was different, so you can update that detail, or for the mobile number you can update that particular detail. Also, you can use the edit button on the top left hand side to edit multiple fields in case more details are required to be changed. So once those details are entered, we can once again save the list, and the lead preview will show the saved, more revised lead details. Now we can go back to a lead list. see, once you have entered the new lead, the total number of lead is now reflecting that extra lead that we have added. In this list also, there is a search panel on the top where you can search any detail that you require. For example, you need all the lists with the name Joe. So you enter that particular name and click on the search button, and all the leads with that particular name called Joe will be available. And you can reset this search by clicking on the reset button towards the right side of the search panel. For example, you want to check a particular phone number, 99951. So any lead that is relating to this particular phone number will be displayed right now. And you can reset it once again. We have also an option, a built-in filter option, where the three dots over here contains particular filters that can be used to your use. For example, you want to select your leads by vehicle. You select the select vehicle and accessories list. You select a particular vehicle from your vehicle list. Let it be an Activa 125, and you give the search option. So any data relating to that particular vehicle will be available. Also, another feature provided by this CRM is that we can do multiple searches, multiple filtering. Right now we took a vehicle option. We can also select a vehicle color. So for this particular vehicle, you require all the leads that have asked for a red color. So you select the model you require and you select the particular color code that you require and give search. So right now there are no leads pertaining to this particular filters. So you reset, and then you can also select by at what time this lead is created at. So select this particular option, created at. It can be in the last 7 days, and you give the search. You can see all the leads that are created in the last 7 days. You can also search by current month or last month. Yes, you will see all the leads created in the current month. Once we take a particular filtered list, you can give an all select option, which is available to the left side of the name field, and you can see once you've selected all the leads, an action button will be available. So in this action button, you can use it to either remove all these particular leads, or to merge, or provide mass updation, or to export. While exporting, the leads can usually be exported in an Excel format to your system. From the CRM, it can be converted to an Excel sheet. We'll go and reset it. Now we can take a look at one of the leads we have created. You will be led to this lead view list. You can see all the details that we have entered for this particular lead. You can also see that we have other details that is pertaining to this particular lead. For example, who is the assigned user, what all teams are looking after this particular lead, when was this lead created, and when was the last time it was modified, and who all are following the lead status. Another option we have is to create or incorporate activities pertaining to this particular lead. For example, we have going to the activities panel. We have these 3 dots available showing what are the activities we can schedule over here. For example, we can compose an email, schedule a meeting, call, or a test drive. Let us take a look at how to create a call. So once we schedule a call, we'll be led to this call creation form. You can enter the name for your call. For example, a first call. You can provide a date in the future, sometime in the future when you want to make a call. Provide a date and give a time. and we have an option to provide reminders over here. So it can either be a pop-up or an email option, and you will be notified or reminded at a time of your choosing. Might be a minute before, an hour before, or a day before. So I'm choosing an hour before the particular call I've scheduled, and then you can save your call. And now this call will be displayed in the activities panel. There's another option while we consider that this call is already done. So you click on the call and you'll be led to a page detailing all the details of this call, and you can edit the status of this particular call. When the call is planned, it is written planned, and once we have held this call, we can enter, we can go in and change the status of this call to held or not held. So I'm taking a held option. My call has been held, and I'm updating it. And now when I go back to my lead view list, we can see that the call, once the activity has been completed, it is transferred to the history end. So whatever activities we have created, we can update the status and take it down to the history panel, where all the activities we have created will be seen. Another option that we have is the tasks pane, where you can add a task. For example, verification of a document, verification of registration, verification of registration. So you can provide the status, like if you have started the work or completed it, or if that request was cancelled. So let me do a started option, and you can provide a priority to the particular task, normal, high, or urgent. So it's a normal option. You can put a start date, at what day you have started moving the formalities for this particular task, or when is this particular work due can be entered. And in case you want to attach any documents pertaining to this particular task, we can also add that to here. And after adding that, you can save this particular task, and this task will be shown in the task pane. Another feature that you can see is whatever activities that is done, activity, task, or anything that has been done pertaining to this particular lead will be streamed below this page. Actually, like kind of like a Facebook feed, all the activities can be seen over here. At the same time, in case you want to write a post or write a reminder or leave a post for anyone following this particular lead, you can write a comment over here. You can, for example, you can try see completed registration. And you can post it, so anyone following this lead can see this particular comment. And also we can specify a particular comment to a particular user by using this add button. Select the name, so who all are involved in the CRM, you can notify them specially using this particular option. And you can post license, so this particular person will be given a notification about the license detail. We also have an option to bold, make bold, delete a text, or block a code, and these are the few available markdown syntaxes. Now we can go back to the leads view list. This is how the whole lead will be created.